My favorite quote is, when you're no longer able to change a situation, we're forced to change ourselves.
So I can take not just what I'm dealing with, but multiple problems of other areas that I'm trying to solve for people. And he can help me work through all of those in a very holistic way.
He will kind of like find the thing that they're struggling with right off the bat. That was one of the things I was most pleasantly surprised with, was like we went straight to the core of what had been holding me back.
When you have the right tools, you can access a way to be able to connect into what's most important to you, how you want to feel, what results you want to create. One of the main things that I work on with my clients is alignment.
Values. Everything we do with Rob is brought back to our core values, which is the first thing he starts with. When I come to him with issues or things we want to solve, are we being aligned with our values? And that, to me, is the most important lesson he's taught me.
So when you're able to align your values and beliefs, you start to make better decisions. And when you start to make better decisions, you get different results. And then when you get better results, then you start to feel better. Another thing that I work with people on is inner peace. So when you have inner peace, or you're feeling fulfilled, you're able to create a different result. Another struggle clients often encounter is communication. And communication is listening also.
Rob asks these questions. Sometimes it cracks you open a little bit. In fact, sometimes they kind of take you back. It's like, wow, I hadn't stopped to think about that, really.
He reads you and he listens. One of the most amazing listeners I've ever met.
When you understand how you communicate through your listening and through your speaking, with the idea that what am I looking to create, results are created a little bit differently, relationships show up differently. So what's in the way of you being able to communicate your needs? I would find sometimes some of the biggest struggles people deal with are their personal boundaries. So boundaries are created by your belief system. And when you align your belief system and you feel empowered and you know your value, you're able to then be able to claim what you need. When you're feeling empowered, you're feeling confident. And when you're feeling confident, then you're able to ask for what you need. You're able to influence what you want to influence. You're able to get the results that you want to get.
For me, really tapping into that sense of empowerment and confidence has been enormous. And it's really made a huge impact so far in my life, in both my personal relationships and in my professional relationships.
It's authentic, and it makes all the difference when you're confiding, personal stuff on how you can be your best you.
So when you're looking to work with someone, you want to be able to trust them fully, because some of the areas that you're gonna explore are going to be personal, and you have to have a trust in that person. But then also their style has to match what would be most effective for you.
So I've worked with a lot of coaches, and I think what I really appreciate about Rob is I've never worked with anyone that's so genuinely present. He literally cannot speak to you for several weeks and come right back in and pick up like you just talked to him an hour ago. And I think that's really important.
My name is Rob Levy. I've been coaching for over 20 years. And coaching for me fulfills one of my highest values, is being of service to others and making a difference for others. When you have the right tools, you are easily able to access the relationship you want to create, the feelings you want to feel. So what would be possible for you if you had access to creating anything that you wanted? Because it takes a level of commitment to decide, I'm going for what I want because I've had enough. And when you're done and you have enough of what you currently have and you want to create something new, I can help you.